as you were walking into the amphitheater, you were walking down the central aisle of the theater.
Guys, what are we doing?
Applauding.
Roll with it.
We're doing great. Just roll with it.
And the man leads you up onto the stage, lines you up on the stage, and his arms are up wide, and everyone is applauding. And then after a moment or two, he beckons for silence. He goes, "Good ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming on this auspicious of occasions. Tonight, we have an incredible treat for you. This famous traveling troupe have chosen to come here today and perform for you the tale of Luneth, the Ogre Slayer." And everyone just erupts in applause again.
Theros is face palming real hard.
What is going on?
Now,
Roll with it.
ladies and gentlemen, as you know,
You know what role I play.
this show is merely for the interval. The main attraction is still to come, but for your viewing pleasure in this short interval, you shall be entertained like never before. And then the curtains draw and close in front of you. He goes, "Very well. Now," he looks over at Inigo and he goes, "Perfect. You stand over there," and he just points to the right hand of the stage. He goes over to Guthric, follow him. He goes over to Theros. "You, my large friend, you shall stand over there." And he, Marcus, also to the left. Doc is not with you. And Perkan to the left.
Okay.
Yes. Now, we shall have costumes. We will have costumes and wardrobes with you momentarily. He goes, "Yes, yes."
Why am I on a different side of the stage to everyone else?
Because
You're not. You are with 3 of your friends.
Oh, did he not say I was on the other side?
No, it's on one side it's Inigo, Guthric, and we'll put Marcus on the same side as them, and then Theros and Perkan.
Oh, okay. I thought I was by myself.
No.
I got your back, Theros. I got your back.
What happens is, a few minutes later, he goes, "It is such an honor and a pleasure to have such a well-renowned improv troupe with us this evening. Now, come, costumes." So a few moments later, somebody walks over to Inigo, and he gives him basically stage armor and a sword and shield. Mm-hmm. Guthric just gives them a stern look, and they don't give him a costume.
He's a method actor. Don't even speak to him while we're off stage. It'll break his character.
Of course not. Now you, my gigantic fellow, you here. He gives Theros an ogre costume. It's rubber. It's big. It's bulky. It looks a bit ridiculous.
I'm holding it, and I'm just like,
It's a bigger you.
Do not worry. We shall have somebody help you put it on in a moment.
I'm going to single-handedly put it on and look impressive. Or I'll at least single-handedly attempt to put it on.
And he goes over to Marcus and he puts a pointy hat and gives you a staff. Perfect.
Yes.
And he goes over to Perkan and he gives him this big fur coat, a really garish crown, and a wooden scepter.
Who am I playing?
Do not be ridiculous. Don't worry. It will all come to you. Now, place it.
I keep cutting out your mic either is too sensitive or not sensitive enough.
No, it's my laptop I'm on at the moment. I'll move it a bit closer to me.
Why are you on your laptop?
Because I can do this in the kitchen and have the window open. Plus, I don't have to wear the big bulky headset, which is too damn hot to wear.
Well, I'm wearing it currently because it's the only way I have any form of speaking.
Yep. Anyway, so the man looks at you and he goes, "Very well. Now, we shall have makeup with you momentarily. Then we'll make the magic happen. Are you ready?"
My hand raises again.
Excellent. Everybody is ready. Places, people.
As we're standing on the side, I'm like waggling my arms back and forth and going.
Okay. I get the general gist of it. I'm the magician who requests to kill the ogre. You're the king. Either you're the person that is requesting it, or you're the evil king who has an ogre for a companion. You're meant to play the ogre. You're meant to fight. Guthric, you're an oddity.
He said it's an improv troupe, so we can kind of make it up as we go along. So I think best bet is me and Guthric, traveling warriors. We go to the king, then we go slay the ogre, and we get a wizard along the way. Is that okay?
I'm thinking more of along the lines of wizard magically appears and is ready to
Guys.
What?
Let's just wing it.
I'm
So
just gonna
after a moment, you hear the stagehands, and they're all getting you. They're beckoning you to the sides of the room, and they're getting you just to stay quiet for a moment. And everything goes quiet, and you just hear this music playing, and it's sort of a jaunty, what you kind of assume for a peasant village kind of thing.
I raise my hand again.
Nobody's looking at you. Do you? Well, sorry. No, a stagehand would have come. Costume.
You're gone again.
I didn't get any makeup.
You don't need it.
Oh,
You're in a costume.
I was wondering. Okay. They mentioned makeup, but it never happened. I was confused.
So after a moment, you hear this noise coming from outside, and you hear this grand applause, and you hear, oh, what the fuck? Sorry.
You hear what the fuck?
Sorry, I thought I dropped Discord there. It was just my mouse. Sorry. So you hear, this applause going off, and he goes, "Yes, and welcome to your interval show. I, the great impresario Shisandra Fabul, welcome you. And today we shall tell you the tale of the great knight Luneth. Our tale begins a long time ago in the land of Danderbril. It was besieged by the Ogre King, Lord... by the Ogre King, Dukas.
I have my hand.
You just get somebody just shoves you out onto the stage.
Yeah,
He walked out.
Yeah. Dukas roamed the land, terrorizing everyone he saw.
I'm just going to pretend I'm kicking stuff.
Make a performance check.
Oh, God. Lads, this is where I fall apart. Like.
You've got good charisma. No, you don't.
No, you do not.
Oh
But
my god!
You're not at
I rolled that at
advantage.
advantage. Oh, I rolled that.
You roll that at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, lads, I just look at those two rolls, all right, and just believe what happened. Oh God, I rolled better.
You go over, and as you walk out, there's like some stage fake. You just go bah, and just punch it and knock it over.
Who's beside me?
You are beside Inigo and Guthrie.
Okay, I cast Enhance Ability, Eagle Splendor on both of them.
What does it do?
They get advantage at charisma checks.
Oh, that's fucking amazing.
I'm going to actually say you can't cast it on Guthrie because he's not technically here.
Okay, then I just cast it on... I suppose I cast it on myself and then...
Okay. So, and it was not long before the great King Ferdi realized that the problem must be dealt with. Now, Perkan gets just walks onto stage. Now at this point,
I walk on and I just kind of pull back the cloak and I stand there proud.
I look at him and I flip him off.
As you can see, the animosity between these two was palpable. And it was at that moment that
Pick up some sort of stage stuff and throw it at him.
I definitely dodge it.
No way out of it.
We've turned this into a comedy.
It was
always
I never said it was. It was never. Who said it was going to be a series? It was at that moment that King Ferdi made his.
You can have
his what?
Made his decree.
I make my decree.
I would look at the crowd and raise my shoulders as if like, what does that mean?
I wait for the next line so I know what to say.
I whisper from off stage, say anything.
You, Ogre, have rustled and bustled my dear kingdom for far too long.
I'm gonna kick something again. Just kick it to the side.
I decree that any adventurer who can slay this foul beast shall have whatever they wish.
And that gets to make a performance check.
That was pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
That's not very good, though.
Your voice kind of breaks a little bit at the end, but you like applause. The fact that Dukas is in the back, sort of throwing shit, is a bit of a distraction. It was at this time that a great knight, Luneth, and his squire, Nimrod, traveled...
Hearing the name, I kind of rush out and fall. Smack my face into the ground.
And Nimrod traveled the land and heard this proposition from the king.
I'm looking very noble and really chewing the scenery, like walking around, just admiring things, and then looking towards the king.
I am lovingly looking up at the knight.
As you're doing that, you feel two stage
hands what, Dermot?
grab his ankles and pull him back off the stage.
I'm not Nimrod.
You're not Nimrod. Guttrick is Nimrod.
Theros is turned around and he's just sort of looking at the debris of the stage. He's like, I don't think I moved this part.
I imagine at this point, Guttrick has been downing drinks.
Yeah, that's why I went, because I know Guttrick wasn't going to go.
No, he is really not taking this one seriously.
Nimrod! Nimrod, where are you? Come.
He just says, right here.
Well, please bring my accoutrement.
He goes, are you sure that's safe in front of children?
Just come to the stage, please.
He just sort of stumbles out, falls flat in his face. He goes,
brave Sir Knight, do you come seeking adventure? Perhaps slaying a foul beast in my stead?
At this stage, I turn around and flip them off again.
It sounds like a mighty challenge for me, Knight Luneth, and my faithful companion, Nimrod.
When he says Nimrod, I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy to make it kind of echo, like Nimrod!
Make a performance check at advantage.
Oh, thank God.
He was already at
this gets a lot of applause. Like, a lot of people are like, woohoo! But the king knew that the only way to kill Lord Ducas was with the advice of the great sorcerer Bumford.
Okay. With
What's
that
his
cue,
name? What was this?
Bumford.
With that cue, knowing full well
You
I'm
shall
going to
need
make a
help,
magical
Sir
appearance.
Knight.
He fucking dimension.
Hold on. It was at that time the king gave Luneth the quest to find the sorcerer Bumford.
Now, brave Sir Knight, before you venture out and defeat this foul beast, you shall seek out the fine sorcerer Bumford.
I collapse to one knee and put my hand open into the air and close the fist as I pull my arm down. I shall complete this quest, my king.
Very good, very good. Be on your way. Be quick. My kingdom needs you.
The king granted the knight Luneth some of his strongest men and also some of the weaker ones for comic effect. And they traveled. And they traveled a great distance to finally find Bumford. And when they did, he could only give them the wisest of counsel.
I am Bumford, the greatest theoretical sorcerer in the land.
We have traveled far to meet you, fine sorcerer, wizard man. I'm afraid I am not well versed in the ways of magic, and I cannot appropriately discuss what it is we need from you. But we have been seeking you looking for aid to defeat the foul ogre.
I again flip off the crowd. Not the crowd, them.
I blur out with minor illusion his birds. I just blur them out as if.
make a performance check. You're at advantage, bud.
Oh, I'm at advantage, and it's me.
Yeah.
The crowd is going nuts for this. They are loving.
You shall not defile this most sacred of conversations, you foul beast. You will need two things in your quest: a sword and some poison. Put up an image of a sword and an image of a bottle with a skull using minor illusion. That's it, really. Not really that complicated. I don't know why you came to me.
A magical sword, or
No,
one
just a sword.
like this, and really dramatically draw the sword and point it at the sky.
Make a performance check. You're at advantage. Go for it. As you raise it up, it catches fire. And everyone, the crowd is going bananas with it. They are just like they are now standing. They are on the edge of their seats, kind of shit. Now,
That'll more than do.
armed and ready for combat, Luneth made his decision on what he would do next.
Nimrod, my friend, we may not survive this fight, but we will take down this foe.
By the way, in the background, you just see a door open up, and then the sorcerer just kind of step out and disappear.
And by the way, Nimrod looks at you and he goes, "Oh," lifts up the beer. Let me know how that one works out for you.
Nimrod, you drunk. I think our best plan is for you to distract him while I valiantly slay him from behind.
Okay, I want to play this exactly like Rob playing this, if I may.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
He goes, "Sure thing," and he walks over to Theros, and he nuts him.
Yes! Yes!
So, what's his? Hang on, let's get his fucking profile up.
Oh, he's 20.
Yeah, he's got.
Oh, so he's like
Really sure it's 20.
plus 5 to strength.
Is he raging?
He'd have he's gonna go with reckless attack. Wild.
Shane, your AC is
Yeah.
10 plus your dexterity modifier.
Lovely.
So
9, isn't it?
10.
Oh, well.
Oh my
I think he hits you.
So good job. I want you to make a Constitution save.
Oh my god. I'm gonna, lads. Before I roll this, I'm just gonna say if I get sick in this fucking costume, I'm gonna be very upset. Like.
By the way, you have a +3.
Okay,
21.
you're hit like that hurt, and you kind of like bend over. It's not the shot, but fuck me, that hurt. You are just on your knees and going like, whoa.
Can I have like a POW appear with
And, like, I want to point out the crowd at this point just.
You could have.
They go really silent?
The crowd just goes, ooh,
I'm gonna
oh.
fall down to my 40s and I'm gonna like punch the ground, and be like, oh my god, god damn.
I'm going to take the blade and do like a stage swing, so from behind, so it's like it passes on my side of his neck. But
Yeah, okay.
it looks like, and at the same time, I'm going to kind of click my fingers at Marcus. So
When he does that, I'm gonna cast light on the sword so it shines really bright as well the second he stabs me.
Okay, very good.
So basically, because he's on his knees, I'm like from the side, pretending to behead him.
Yeah.
As soon as he makes contact, I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy again to make a sound of lightning kind of come from the sword.
And then I get a minor illusion, a kind of a head to roll.
There are screams and gasps from the audience. And Shazandra just turns. And with the evil King Dukas was defeated. And with that, Luneth was granted his heart's desire. And also, so is Nimrod, because let's be honest, he did a lot of the work there. What is it that you say to the king that you wish for?
Nimrod, my faithful companion, I will allow you to go first.
He just looks at you and he goes, more beer.
It shall be done!
And my king, I seek only the safety of this kingdom, as I do exactly the same motion. Left hand in the air, open, like crush an invisible rock, and like.
Oh, when you lift your hand up, I'm gonna cast light on your hand.
And Shazandra just turns around to the audience. And with that, the kingdom was saved by the knight Luneth and his faithful squire Nimrod. Together, they formed the knights who drank an awful lot. They were called the Inebriati. And henceforth, the kingdom was saved, and the crowd goes bananas.
A minor illusion, the end.
And people are throwing gold coins at you.
Oh,
I scamper.
I am also gathering coins.
No,
And-
like this is scary. Marcus is terrified. Look, he's like a gremlin. Mine.
Can I use deflect missiles?
You absolutely can.
oh my
Any that
god.
are going over Marcus's heads, I'm trying to catch.
Yeah, absolutely. And then after
And actually,
the curtains close,
before the curtains close, as they're throwing coins, I'm like, acting doesn't come cheap, folks.
make a persuasion check.
I'm
You're still at advantage. Yeah, for like the next hour.
some of them start chucking fucking small bags of coin up there.
Hey!